dudes. Welcome back to another relaxing doodles episode with me, the Doodler. And we are doing Inktober's day theme, day 28 theme, float. And I was on Reddit earlier just trying to figure out some good ideas, but yeah, we're going to get right into this in just a second. But just wanted to let you know that the main purpose of this video, even though it is kind of a spookier theme, is to get you to sleep, to get you nice and relaxed and to go to sleep. So stick around and watch the video if you're looking for something to fall asleep to. Thank you. Okay, so when I think of the word float, even to this day, the first place my brain goes is the Stephen King novel, It, because we have It, the clown, and he's trying to convince the first character in the book that you see, named Georgie, to come down the storm drain so he could, essentially eat him. And he tries to tell Georgie, "It's okay, Georgie. Come down here. We all float down here." So that's exactly where my brain goes. So I'll just stick with that. There we go. And then he tries to entice Georgie with a red balloon. There we go. Just like this. And I don't know if you've seen the most recent It. It's a two-parter. But it's quite scary. It's definitely scary. Gonna do this here, just like that. So I don't know if you can kind of see what I'm doing right now, but we've got this is gonna be a red balloon, and this is all gonna be colored in. But I think you can see a pair of eyes, just like this. And just like that. And he kind of has, the actor that played It in the most recent movies has kind of like a lazy eye in a way, but it works so well for the character of It. There we go. And then we're just going to color this in. Color that in nice like that, just like that, because I don't want to show any more features than just a crazy pair of eyes and a menacing smile. That's all I want showing out of the storm drain, just like that. There we go. Then we'll come back this way so it gets nice and dark. I think they call this cross-hatching, but it's something I'm still not very familiar with. There we go. We're just going to get it nice and dark. So I've already done this picture on Reddit. I did it during a live stream, and I colored that in. So I wonder if I'll color this in too. It was very fun. for sure. Yeah, we'll just kind of come in with some Sharpie or like Sharpie marker. Just like that. Just like that. Nice and dark. And then this is like the sidewalk, obviously. Just kind of let it disappear off the screen here. A little more sidewalk this way. There we go. Maybe it's segmented. So we'll do two segmented areas. Just kind of let that off the screen, just like that. Just like that, no big deal. And then up here, just above the storm drain, we've got the sidewalk. And that's always in segments. At least where I live. There we go, just like this. Doing a great job. Nice and simple. And then, there we go, we'll just add a little more height to that. And then I just like to put little blades of grass in the sidewalk. Just growing right up next to the concrete. Maybe a little in between the segments here. There we go. Make this dark as it gets closer to the hole for the storm drain. Something like that. Just like that. Maybe there's grass on this side. Grass right above here. Just like that. There we go. Okay. And he's talking to somebody. Oh, sorry. So right down here, this is where the water comes in. All the water flowing down from the street comes in right here. That's the purpose of the storm drain after all. Like that. And then maybe right here, we've got a little boy. He's in his raincoat. There we go. Let's keep it nice and bulky because it's a raincoat. It's not going to fit nice and snug. There we go. Just let it come down. It would probably go closer to his knees. There we go. The sleeves too. Sleeves probably go down really far. There we go, just like that. There, and he's just looking at the storm drain, talking to the face in there. Now, let's see. It is Inktober. But I think we can use colored pencil. I'm just going to go ahead and color this in. We're going to use this really fat brush. It's kind of like a Sharpie in a way. First we're going to try and do around the eyes. We really want those eyes to stay nice and alive, don't cover them up. Don't cover him up, Georgie. Something like that, you know? And that scary smile, too. That's gotta stay. There we go. Just like that. We're just coloring that in. It's looking a little different, but still it's pretty much the same. A little different. There we go, something like that. There. Look at that. Okay, so as I was saying, I know it's Inktober, but I don't really have colored ink, so we're just gonna fill this in with colored pencil. How's that sound? I'm gonna come like this, just like that. Change the lighting up just a little. We're coming in with red. I'm gonna make it as dark as possible. Really dark red. That's his mouth, you see? And then for the eyes, we've got this orange. Because in the movie, it's nice and orange. Well, it's not very nice. It's actually kind of scary. There we go. And then we're going to do orange on this side. You almost can't see that. There we go. Then let me... That's my white marker that I'm shaking up. And then I like to just come in with just little dots. Just kind of separate them just a little. It ends up looking like a bunch of teeth. Look at that. That's scary. Just leave that for a little bit. Let that dry. And then maybe we'll color in the balloon. Color in the balloon with a red. There we go. Something like that. I just know on this side I want it to be nice. Nice and dark. Because maybe that's kind of where the shade of the balloon, you know, the light doesn't hit as much over on that side of the balloon. There. And then the rest we can just come in. Nothing too fancy, nothing too dark. The brighter side. There we go. Going right there. Just like that. There we are. Colored pencil. It's Inktober, but it's okay. We did the outline in ink, at least. There. Something like that. And then we'll just color in this part too with some white. Try and color that in. There we go. Do a couple layers of that. Okay. We got this here, some grass. We're going to color that in on the sidewalk. There we go. There we go, something like that. Okay. And over here we have Georgie. Let's color him in. We're just gonna leave the top of it kind of not colored in. Give it the idea of like a highlight. Yeah, maybe down here in the middle of the coat it would be darker because it kind of folds into the, folds in. We'll leave the shoulder blades a little lighter. Dark here next to the arm. Just like that. There we go. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. There we go. Something like that. Go. Something like that. You see? And then I'm just going to add some little wet appearing markings here. Just kind of, because it is raining. Like that. There we go. A little touch of blue where there's water. Even though water's pretty clear. There we go. We're just going to come in here with some water there. More water. Coming in from the street, you can see. There we go, just like that. Just like that. Then we're gonna come back in with some more white here. Really try and cover up the pen. There we go. A little like this over here. Simple stuff. And let's add some rain. See? Very simple. Little puddles here on the sidewalk. There we go, something like that. There. And more rain. There we go. There we go. There's our little float doodle. We got Georgie in his yellow raincoat. We've got it in the storm drain, trying to lure him in with a red balloon. There we are. That's it. So if you found the video nice and relaxing, please hit the like button. It really lets me know that it worked for you, and maybe people fell asleep even though it's kind of a spookier theme. But there we go. Inktober day 28. Float. There we go. Get a little close up of that. There. Well, thank you so much for sticking around, my dudes. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.